this week is a special week. We're doing the OSG Summit. And this is part of a group called OSG, 120 Black principals all across the world. And we usually get up on Zoom. And, this is our first annual summit, about 20 years principals for it. I got to speak to Principal Ock yesterday. But today, I have Principal Jocko. And, Principal Jocko is a specialist at, I don't want to say just children, but like the whole process of, being in the room and how you can start teaching your child there, and then when they're born. And a lot of the things we're doing are because of the curation of curriculum from Dr. Jocko, not Dr. Jocko, it's like a doctor, Principal Jocko. And, Rocky wrote a book and made sure that everything connected for the trajectory of the children as it relates to education. And even as it just relates to Dusko overall, you've been like, the principal of his school, but he's already in school. And then you came through, this is the first time you actually face-to-face met him and Rocky. And you're like the principal checking off the grades, you're grading us right now. But anyway, I wanted to, get things from your perspective. For me, I feel like the people that need to be celebrated aren't the people that are loving and helping people, and not for credit, but just because they really want to love, they should be showcased. And not enough times a Black principal showcased. So yesterday we had a Black man, his block, Jordan, swagged out, doing so much. Today we had a beautiful Black queen, principal swagged out, and also, and right now doing something that is really, I have 5 kids, I've never had this kind of guidance. And I never had this much fun. So, without further ado, Principal Jocko, please introduce yourself, tell everybody where you're from, OSG, Zone 9, and what you're from.
Thank you so much, Dane, for welcoming me here. I haven't been in LA in, I would say, about 15 years. I am Principal Anisha Jocko. I am representing Queens, New York, CS35. What an awesome opportunity. I've been serving New York City for 22 years now. I've had multiple jobs. I've worked in every borough. And one thing that rings really true to me, I'm committed to literacy and really making an impact to families and our community.
Well, again, I've gotten to know you through OSG, it's like I've known you forever. But another thing I like the most is that you genuinely, it makes you happy to see other children and other people happy, and you also give them a path to get there. You know what I mean? But also you're very receptive to also evolving as a person as well. So, for me, the entrepreneurial part is important for teaching. You can't teach somebody how to get money unless you give money. You can't teach anybody how to dream. We actually talk every Tuesday about entrepreneurship and different kinds of business. What's your position on that?
Dane, I'm so glad you asked that question, because when you asked me a year ago, what do I dream about? I really had a difficult time answering that question. I realized I pour into everyone. I can set a goal. I can finish college in 3 years. I can finish a master's degree. I can write a paper.
Wrote a book in a weekend.
I wrote a book in a weekend. That's coming out.
Right.
But we don't teach our children their dream, right? And so thank you for teaching us about the octopus, right, on your whiteboard, and giving us the keys and the strategies, and watching how you have evolved to this mogul and a businessman to just someone who wants to learn how to be a better dad. And thinking about entrepreneurship, last year, May 20th, was my anniversary of my business for 1 year. None of that would have been happening if it wasn't for OSG, and it wasn't for meeting you and Dennis, and really thinking about the work that Lazy's been doing in our school. It's just been incredible. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, thank you. You make me smarter every day. So, like we were talking about, how important it is to start early. Because for me, I think it's important to showcase everything I'm learning as a parent, because I consider myself a cool parent. I want being a cool parent to be the cool thing. I want it to be considered aspirational. But I just know that if I hadn't been told a lot of things, I wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
I wouldn't know how to help my baby. And in helping my child, I'm helping myself because I'm spending time with him. You know, I'm learning things about him and about myself. You know, I want people to know, if they don't, how to spend time with their children and how it can look cool. You know, it should be cool. How important is it to start early? And what do babies have the actual ability to do? When they get out, you know, the things my child is doing, like swimming and floating for 3.5 minutes.
Using the potty.
Using the potty is like, you know, he started that at 4 months old.
Yeah.
I never
And
would.
talking.
Talking, yeah, you know, said daddy on Father's Day, right on time.
Yes.
I would never have expected a child or a baby to have the ability to do these things. I wouldn't even try.
If you want another amazing video with the one and only Dame Dash, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.